Jordy, mixed emotions, no doubt. First goal, but a late defeat. Did you deserve a bit more today?
Yeah, I felt like we should have got something from the game. Felt like there weren't really anything in the game, but we just made a few sloppy errors and conceded the 2 goals.
1-0 down fairly early on, but then your goal to get the Pilgrims level right on half-time. What are your recollections of it? Manny and Michael Kelly heavily involved?
Yeah, I felt like they done well on the left-hand side. We kept the ball alive, and that's what we always try and do. Just keep the ball in the opposition box, and gladly it fell to me, and I put it in the back of the net.
I guess in those positions you back yourself to score?
Yeah, I always back myself to score, especially in them positions. I'm just a bit disappointed with the last chance that I had at the end of the game, because I felt like I could have hit the target, but it wasn't to be.
Yeah, it looked like it was going to be Hiwula 2, Boston 2, Solihull 2, but not quite to be. Lenny flicked it on and got a good connection, but just flew wide.
Yeah, I felt like I was in the right area to get on Lenny's flick on. I know that Lenny does that really well as well, so I just tried to time my run and get him behind the defender, which I did, and it's just my shot just wasn't there.
I think it's widely accepted that the winning goal potentially came from a foul, but the ball's then travelled an awful long way to score that goal. Is there frustration, A, with the decision, and B, with not being able to defend what happened in the meantime?
Yeah, it's with everything, where the foul should have been. It was high up in their half, and I feel like we had time to get back in, but it just wasn't to be, and we just got to stick together and hopefully get something from the next game.
And like you say, in games like this, when there's not much in it, as there wasn't at Hartlepool, you dug in and got the point. Is it important to do that? Not play particularly well, but get yourself a point?
Yeah, exactly. Especially in these type of games, there's not really much in it. There's hardly any chances as well, so you have to try and come away with something, but it just wasn't to be today.
A bit of a different week coming up. Probably your first week here without a midweek game, so at least an opportunity for the lads to get a bit of time on the training ground.
Yeah, it's been full on the last few weeks, Saturday, Tuesday, Saturday, Wednesday, so it's going to be nice to have a full week on the training ground, and we can work on the things that we've not done so well in the last couple of games. And
then after that, it's straight back to Tuesdays. There's going to be another run, so I guess everybody's going to need to be fit and firing, and hopefully some of you injured are now coming back.
Yeah, exactly. We need as many boys back as possible. Hopefully we'll have a few back as well going into Saturday, and then we can just take it from there.